Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Prue and I go by Pruelaroo. Today, in my everyday life, I get a lot of questions asked about my makeup collection and how big it's grown. I've had big issues with essentially makeup addiction and buying way too much stuff. And what I sort of wanted to do was to go through and catalogue it. I regularly revamp the way I store it so that I can have everything out on display so that I can see it, so that I know what I'm using and that I can see what I have, so I'm not buying stuff that I already have doubles of. So I've just revamped the current storage solution. I'll show you a quick picture. Essentially, I've just got from Kmart these $3 dividers that they get that you use for I don't know, it's in the stationery section. I don't really know what you would put in them. But they're $3, and then I've bought some contact from Bunnings that I just like the look of, and my desk is kind of in a blue, gold, silver theme that I go by. And sorry, that's my cat in the back door. Essentially, I just wanted to look at all my palettes, open them up, and show some thoughts, I guess. I've taken some pictures and hopefully I've managed to put them in for you so that you can see the current layout and the current palettes I have. My last count I had 50. I have bought more since then, though I have slowed down. I usually like to put the biggest ones at the back, obviously moving towards to the smallest. This one is like my OG palette, and this is Colourpop Singles. I'm sure I probably got them when they're on a huge special. I've not really used this much, but look, there's some really pretty shades. I don't know. I have dipped into a lot of the pinks, not so much these shades, and a lot of these shades I bought because I was like, that's really unique, I want to buy it. Unique doesn't always mean you want to put it on your eye, but I do want to try and get better at using all of these and all that fun stuff, so I'll see how I go. This is sort of why I'm starting to film this stuff. I also added some stickers that came from I bought some stuff during Mecca's birthday last year, and they gave stickers out as well. And I just thought this palette was a bit boring like this. And the stickers kind of add something to it. This is a dubious place. I bought this via the US and via parcel forwarding last year before they sent internationally, and I lost a few eyeshadows on the way. It was a very sad day. I did repress them and they seem to still work. It does make it a somewhat uglier palette than it could have been. And I have dipped into it every now and again. Oh, it is a lot of shimmers and a lot of intense shadows, so you're going hard. While I'm aware of the race, like his racist past, shady behaviours, I have watched a lot of his videos, and there's something about him that just draws me in and makes me want to watch him. So I feel like, you know, I've supported it, I bought it. I've got some of his liquid lips as well, and they're quite decent. And this one takes up not much room. And it's sort of, he's probably my first YouTuber merch purchase, I reckon. This one is special to me. My sister got this for me for Christmas. If I can open it. Yes. Sorry, there's a cat running around in here. And it's this one here. This is the Urban Decay Full Spectrum palette. But this is like it really pulls you in, and there's a lot of different colours that you can choose from. And it's fun. I've had fun playing with it. This is one of my favourites, the Coloured Rain Queen of Hearts palette. Whoa! How does that blind you? No, that mirror doesn't even blind you, does it? Huh, on. So, this palette is amazing. I just love it. I do not have the Modern Renaissance palette. I feel like I got this one probably 40% off. The Coloured Rain regularly do sales. And it's amazing. I absolutely love it. I've loved all the looks I've ever made with this one. Like Your Majesty. Will that work? Well, these two shades are just stunning. This one's beautiful. I just love this palette. I do wish that the like cardboard was the actual design, so that this was on this, but the product is amazing. I can't complain. We've always talked about the colour wheel. I don't understand what the colour wheel was, or like what the go is with it. I bought this and I pull it out sometimes to help with my eyeshadow looks. It hangs out with the eyeshadow palettes. This is probably one palette I use regularly. I'm still making this, and I'm making a video about this. These are some depotted eyeshadows. Well, no, actually, yes. Illamasqua, Lancome, and Benefit blushes and bronzer. I depotted it. I filmed some of it. I still want to depot another Lancome one into this. I actually really love this. A lot of people say they don't want the Inglot Freedom system because it's made for like a makeup artist. But if you're putting like, I don't know, it doesn't bother me. Like, I like having, like, I hate these tiny little palettes and I never use them. Having them in this is fun. I like this. This is so fun. I could do this. Look. Yeah, will it do? Well, it's just magic. I really like having my bronzers and blush in there because I just frequently use it and pull it out. I'm like, you know, you don't need a mirror in every palette. I have enough palettes that I can pick up a mirror from another one if I want to. Alright, so I got an old classic here, the Naked Smoky. I got this on sale at Mecca when they went half price. Usually, I feel like it was $26. But I could be wrong. Very cool tone. I think it's like a good cool tone palette. I don't think I've spent enough time to have like a really good opinion on it. I've got like this pile of Kat Von D that's piling up. Her palettes are always weirdly shaped and difficult to store. And she came out as an anti-vaxxer. And I just bought her 10-year anniversary palette the other day. I don't know, look, I do not support someone being an anti-vaccination, but I love what I have. And I think I'm just going to keep it and use it and be happy. It's her business. End of the day, it is an amazing product. And I think enough people are standing up and saying, vaccinate your children, because please do. So, starting off, the Kat Von D Serpentina. I got this on special at Sephora Australia. Usually for a while there, you could guarantee getting a Kat Von D palette on special. Pretty much before the before Saint Sinner came out. Saint Sinner was the first one I saw sell out and never come back for sale. This one came back for half price. I was like, yeah, you know, alright. It's got some nice shades. I like, you know, that orange is quite unique, but it is a lot of shimmers and one purple and like a pigment. And this box is just huge, like per se, comparing it to this. So it takes up a lot of space for like not that much product. So it hangs out in the back. Pastel Goth. Everyone always talks about loving this one. I've swatched this. I haven't actually spent time and sat down and made a look. I don't really know where to start with this, to be perfectly honest. So I think I will try and make some videos that I have like thoughts on where to go. I have the Kat Von D shimmer. Pretty sure this one will half price too, because it's stupid and there's no other reason to buy it. It's still in the next box. I do love this packaging. Like, oh, I just want to sit here. Bloody hell! Like, why can't you just vaccinate your children? Or like, why does she have to come out and tell people? Just don't tell. Like, I don't know. So the shimmer, oh, it's a bit stupid. It's all shimmers, and they're all brown and gold. Or like, I don't know. I feel like if I'm going to declutter something, I feel like I potentially will declutter at some point, but I want to put that one on my eyes first at least, before I go out. You're out. Some more square ones. So I've got the Juvia's Place. This is my first one I've ordered from them when they delivered to Australia. I was very excited. Well, not so excited about the 10% GST rules coming in, but we'll see what happens, I think. But this one's fun. It's quite muted, very pink. I think I made like one look with it and I was like, oh, it's okay. You know, like when you make it and you're like, yeah, like that's okay. I'm okay with that look. So I wouldn't mind using it again because I do love that Masquerade palette. Everyone raves about it, so you go, it has to be amazing. My Beautylish bag of goodies. I got the glow kit. Don't think I've touched this since. I've swatched it. Everyone says they're really good. I don't know. I think I discovered I'm more pulled towards like a weird highlighter. Like, at the end of the day, if you walk around with glitter on your face, why not be a fun colour? So it's there. I'll keep it. Not going to keep everything. Spoiler. I do have another face palette around here. Juvia's Face Saharan. This came with the Masquerade at the same time and wasn't broken. Oh, and I do know that you can send them back if they're broken or there's something like that. But with parcel forwarding, it's just a nightmare. I couldn't be bothered. Blush. And this one's quite fun to pull out. I like to chuck this one on sometimes. Sometimes this one, sometimes these two together. You just mix it together. There's blush. You can't really go wrong. It looks good. I think so. If you think it looks good, it looks good. This is a lovely little Steeler Soul palette. And it's just very nice. Oh, you can see my giraffes up there. I think that is quite good. That is a picture from an Australian artist called Marie Davison. It's just some giraffes wearing makeup. They look over me while I do my own makeup. What else I can show you? There you go. There's the cat stand. She was on it before, but she's gone. Anyway, this is quite nice, muted. It's a nice one for me to pull out when I go to work, because I tend to just naturally draw to like more complex colours, and sometimes you can't go out like that. So I do have sort of like a safe work area. So if I'm going to wear makeup to work, this is what I'm allowed to use, kind of rules. Because I get a bit carried away sometimes. This one's like a bit, I don't know. Like I bought this one because it's all matte and you're like, yeah, I've got all these shimmers. I need some mattes. And I even had someone at Mecca try and sell it to me again because they're like, oh, you want some more mattes? Because I was like, yes, I want some more mattes in my palette. They were like, this one, it's all mattes. I want a better colour story too. I want something better. Anyway, it's handy. Handy dandy Andy. It's actually, so I should show you, the Smashbox Cover Shot Matte Eye Palette. That's nifty to have, and it can be fun to look at. Look at that. I love a good graphic on my palette. I should probably put that in the safe work section. I should probably go back to the big ones. Alright, yeah. Naked Heat. My first one that I really bought into the hype with. I remember watching like the reviews last year and going, oh my god, this looks amazing. Look at it, it's copper brown. But it is, it's really fun to use. It's nice, it's easy, and I think it looks good. I think it would, like, it suits a lot of people. It's a good solid palette. Shayla, Perception. I'll pull it out because then I can take pictures from my thing. And look, like, I'm loved that Colourpop's finally setting up the game with their, look, there's a mirror, giraffes again, we'll just keep them in. And it's nice. And like that kind of duochrome, that is just drawing me in on every palette lately. Don't know why. It doesn't really pull that good on the eye. I haven't played with this one specifically. I just bought it and then put it away. Shannox though. So I wonder, I feel like I would have bought this after after I bought the Jeffree Star stuff. I'm not sure. I remember ordering from BH Cosmetics and it just taking forever. This is a great classic. You can't really go wrong. Except like the lips, that's nasty. Some of them, I don't know, they've gone together. But one day I touched it, it was all melted. I don't know, creeped out. Oh look, I touched it again. Now I've got, oh, I touched it. Touch them all. No, not into that side. Would happily have just had this side. And I think that's what she's done with the Remix palette, but I didn't really want to order from BH Cosmetics again because that delivery time was ridiculous. And I have enough shit, as you can see. So I'll go through some of my Colourpop ones. Colourpop Double Entendre. Nice, like, safe work one again. Hard to screw that one up. Nothing to really write home about. I like your face. You know, I always forget some more mecha stickers on it. I always forget this is a highlighter palette. Like, it needs to be on the face section. I need a face section. Lorac Pro Brunch. I don't know what made me buy this. I think I got excited because it was on sale. And I was like, Lorac, you can't buy that in Australia. I want it. What's with these colours? They're pretty shit. Colourpop Golden State of Mind. I feel like I paid for it, but I also did get a free one that I've already given away. Lots of shimmers. I guess that maybe I should put it next to the Smashbox palette. They'd go well together, wouldn't they? Oh, no, you liked how you were. Yeah, alright. I reckon, look, they're friends, obviously. Aurora Girly Kit. 40% off Black Friday sales last year. I wanted this because the Urban Decay Distortion palette came out. And it occurred to me that you could put these on top of whatever you wanted. And change the colours. Have I done that? No. I have played with it sometimes and it's pretty and it's fun. And I like a good duochrome to stare at. This one I bought with a voucher I got from some students that I was helping at a time. And it just, like, this is a fantastic palette. It's so easy to use, it's beautiful, it's got some browns, purples. You can't really go wrong making a look with it, and it reminds me of those times, and that was fun. Fun days. More bloody Kat Von D. More bloody Kat Von D. Metal Matte. I wanted this because I missed out on the big one that was on sale here. But I was like, no, I don't want it. Then I was like, yeah, I do want it. And she came out with this. So I got this from 20% off on a sale. I mean, like, is it okay to buy this stuff if you always buy it on sale? Like, does that make it better? Because they're getting less profit. I don't know. Look, her products are, you can't deny. She comes out with some good colours. The schemes are amazing. I'm like, how beautiful is this? I'm like, whoever thought of this crap? Like, that's bloody magic. So, I don't know. I'm torn. Look, she had 20% off. So I bought this ridiculously overpriced palette. But it comes in some fun packaging. Look, and it's beautiful. I chose this one mainly because I didn't want to get the boring one, because like hers are meant to be amazing. And I think from the pictures I posted on Insta, this is the only one that like one person commented and said, can you tell me what it's like? So I think I'll give this a try next time. I'm just hoping it comes with the filter she uses, so my eye goes all glittery like hers. Becca shiny thing was on sale at Sephora, Australia, of course. In US, you guys get too many sales. Look, what a fun palette that is. Have I touched it? No. But I do have to remind myself it's more a face one. So I need to have a face section, I think. Should create a work face section. I think I've more efficiently put them away than I've ever put them away. I will show you after. Not that you care, but you know. Anyway, Colourpop, Element of Surprise. They sent me that email telling me that it's Nery's, this is your palette. Did that get me? Yes. Yes, it did. Great marketing. Absolutely great marketing, Colourpop. Because I didn't even buy it that month. It just stayed with me. I was like, that is my palette. You know what? That is my palette. I want that palette. How stupid is that? Sephora in Australia recently had the 20% off sale. I've been putting off buying one of these. Mainly because like it comes in the stupidest box style ever. It's very difficult to store on my vanity. Like you can see why like Taddy has them out the back behind her. How are you meant to put this? Like rounded edges. You can't place this anywhere. Anyway, I got Editorial because those are the colours that draw me in. I think you'll notice there's a theme here. And they're just nice, brown, some greens. I don't think the green's showing. Another one of those duochrome blacks that always gets me. Can you see it now? Yes, duochrome. Crap. Just a sucker for it, really. That gold is amazing. It's fun. But I like to keep it in its box because it doesn't fit correctly otherwise. I probably won't buy many more of these solely because my hate for the box is quite large. And there's plenty of eyeshadows that I can have that I don't need to put back in the box every time. Now, Too Faced Peach. I bought this one, I went into Mecca. I bought a few things by that time. I didn't really know what I was doing or what I was trying to do. So I went into Mecca and I asked, what's a good palette if you're starting out? They said this. Look, I don't agree with them. It's fine. I mean, maybe it is a good one, but I've got to spend more time with this. I've not spent much time making looks with it at all. But it's pretty. I love this packaging. Rounded corners, but still flat. That's a winner for me. Subculture. Now this one is one of the ones I probably theoretically make one of my first videos with. And that's Subculture. I love these colours. When this came out and I saw all the videos, I was like, what? That's a thing? I want that on my eyes. I didn't know about this. And it is beautiful. And like once you've used it, you can recognise Axis in any palette. I guarantee you. You're scrolling through Insta and you see Axis on someone's eye and you're like, that's Axis. I bought this when all the controversy was happening because I was like, why is there a controversial palette? I want to know more. So I ordered it, of course. If that makes sense. Cute AF. Which really, that's what I think they should have named it. Some more Mecca stickers. It's that bloody one. You guys all know what it is. Yes, please. It's nice. Showing you the still ones. Dream Street. I pretty much am guaranteed I'm gonna buy Kathleen Light's collab. Her stuff's pretty bomb. She uses very nice stuff for my kind of colouring. And it's nice. It's good. And look, I'm so happy that Colourpop started going out to this kind of range. Getting a bit more interesting with their packaging. Because it was boring as before. This little baby. I'll open it. So I've already managed to get this one dirty. I don't know how. It's almost a mystery to me. But it's very cute. Very small, but you know, I haven't tried Visi Art before and I wanted to give them a whirl without giving them a lot of money at once. And I just like ordering stuff from Beautylish. Like, if you just ever want to feel special, order from Beautylish. In a week, a beautiful package will come. Too Faced Honey. I don't know why this one made me so excited when I saw it. The yellow caught me. What an odd colour to make you buy a palette. And it smells okay. It's nice. It's a bit muted. It's probably one of my safe work ones actually. Beautylish box that I got last year. Technically this year. My first Natasha Denona. And they're stunning. Look, that gold. Do I like any colour besides gold? I don't know. Well, that brown's pretty nice. You probably can't see it. Anyway, it's nice. I don't think I'd ever pay the money for one of her palettes. But we'll see. One day, maybe. I went to MAC in Australia and had a makeup lesson a while ago. Not that you can tell. And they used this palette on me when it first came out. And she just did such an amazing job. It looked really nice. But I ordered this through parcel forwarding with a US website because in Australia this was going for $99 In the US it was going for $39 US, which is like, yeah, it's like $50, $55 Australian. So I bought 2 for the same price I could have got it for Australia. They're now 79 Australian dollars in Australia, which is not bad, but you really, you want to commit, like, but this is beautiful. I love these blues and greens. So I've got Rockin' Rebel and Mischief Mints, and they're nice. They're quite good. And we're coming down to like some of the last guys in the party. Another coloured raid. I love this one. This one's a weird one. What you get here is not, like, the colours come out differently. It's hard to explain, but they're still beautiful. You just need to swatch it on your hand first before you put it on your eye, because it's going to look a bit different out of the pan. But it's stunning. And this one I had a lot of trouble with the colour scheme of. I actually took this when I had a makeup lesson. Don't think they were that happy that I brought in other products, but the email said I could. So I don't recommend taking other products in. But she was very helpful. I got the KKK Mario palette. Mainly everyone talks about the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette as like this amazing palette that you should have tried. So I really wanted to support it. Also I love Kim K. And it's nice. That blue hasn't been as good to me. I tried putting it on and it just didn't look as good as it did in all those videos. So I have decided to, I'll use it another day, but it disappointed me on first use. Now the Huda Beauty minis, they really got me. Can I even show all of them? Oh, yes. So I've got the 2 latest ones. So I was very excited. These came out very early in Sephora Australia during the 20% sale. And that's the gem one. Lovely. This is beautiful. Swatches beautifully. Not put it on my eye yet. Wild Obsessions. Everyone talks about loving this one. And like, it looks nice. I like it. Electric. This one is just amazing. This is one of my favourite colour palettes around. It's really true to the colour and looks great. Coral Obsessions. Just a lovely pattern, but also does pull quite similar to the Yes Please palette. Haven't tried it yet. On the cards it is. I've somehow made more room. Does it mean I should buy more? Finally, the Kat Von D. And look, this one just got. Look at that. Stunning colours. I'm quite a fan. I like it. Horrified by a brand message, but at the end of the day, like, it doesn't say anti-vaxxer on it, does it? You've got to follow her on Instagram, and actually a lot of, like, Instagram's a weird place. Some of my original purchases: Tarte, Make Believe in Yourself, Lovely. Few have gotten hard pan now, I think, but no. Rainforest and the Sea. Tempted to. It looks okay for a minute, but then you get up close and you go, These annoy the shit out of me because they're circular, so they need their special home. This is my first Too Faced purchase. I think I was buying a present for a friend and I saw this for cheap and I was like, Too Faced? For like $30 or something? I was like, great, I'll buy that. Heaps of fallout. Pretty though, and cute. I don't know, I've kept it. My sister-in-law bought this one for me. Wouldn't mind trying to depot this one, to be honest. Some lovely basic browns. And the eyeliner. I just feel like they look lonely when you take them out. I've also got, maybe, I've got quite a lot of Kat Von D. But she goes on special a lot in Australia. Pretty sure I got this for like $16. Sage. And I bought these because it tells you what to do with them. Like, what was it? Base, define, contour, what's that? Highlight. So they're quite easy to follow and you don't have to use your own brain for colours. I've also got the purple one. Lovely. That appears to be all of my eyeshadows. Alright, let's bring you around so you can see. Oh, mix it up. And this is how it is now. So thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. Ciao.